Let's have a look at some awesome original science fiction cover paintings. So you would have artists render these paintings for the covers of books, or maybe the lead image for a story in a magazine. But either way, we luckily still have a lot of these paintings left over that we get to look at. Like this one for Earth's Last Citadel, which came out in 1977. And it was made by Tim and Greg Hildebrandt. Love this one, and of course you can't help but think of Dune when you see those giant worms. A very different vibe on the next one here. This is The Claw of the Conciliator, that was the name of the book, from 1981. This is by Don Mates. This one has like a role-playing manual look to it, at least I think so. You can see now the bottom of it, because these things were huge. These full-size paintings were made just so the publishers could then put them on these small paperbacks, when it was paperback. Now we're really stepping back in time because this is from 1956, The World Jones Made by Robert Schuller. And this one looks a little timeless, but the next one from the same decade, 58, does not. This very much looks like old school mid-20th century science fiction art. Ed Vologursky made this for The Snows of Ganymede. This one definitely has the same style. It's from Space Police, 1956, back when spaceships were rocket ships. Change of pace for this next one, it's from 1954, but it was for a publication, the legendary Astounding Science Fiction. And you can tell it's environmental. There is a vehicle, but it's really small. Anyway, this was for The Big Rain, and it was by H.R. Dongan. Now we're going back into the 40s. This is from 1945, and I love when they have the painting and an example of the publication together, like this. This is The World of Null, also from Astounding Science Fiction. August 1945, the year World War II ended, and it cost only 25 cents. So look how great this detail is. Once you get that close, it's nowhere near as clear as you think it will be. This is by William Frederick Timmons, by the way. And then just one more, and we're going to go all the way to the 30s. This is an interior illustration for an Astounding Stories issue. I don't know if that was the forerunner of Astounding Science Fiction, actually. But anyway, the story was called Galactic Patrol, and this is by Hans Waldemar Wesso. This has a just fantastic, very early science fiction aesthetic to it. Reminds you of some of the earliest of the television serials. So anyway, that was some highlights from the collection I got to see. Glad these are still around.